Clemson's defense was really good. Obviously, you know, we come in leading in every offensive category. We shoot 34% from the game, 2 for 10 from the three-point line. Get out rebounded. I think we were 5th in the league in rebounding. They had 20 offensive rebounds. We had 8. We had 26 turnovers. They were 21. We were leading the league in assist-to-turnover ratio coming into the game. So either team shot it. You know, Clemson shot 31%. We shot 34%. I think their offensive rebounds had to be a factor, and the fact that they turned you know, the ball over less than we did. We usually have an advantage in that situation. So I'm very disappointed with the way we played. Give Clemson credit; they played hard. They rallied without stick and did a good job against us. And we didn't play well early on. Put us in a hole. You know, when you fight back from behind, you get caught up. It takes a lot out of you catching up sometimes. We just couldn't put it away when we had the opportunities. But you know, we did some good things in terms of guarding Booker. I guess the 3 he hit was the first one in the ACC that he's made. He was 2 for 16 for the game, but made a big 3. So that's the way it goes sometimes. You know, a guy knocks one in. I thought we did a good job in what we tried to do against him because he is such a good player. But hard to stop that shot he made.
Gary, you guys have been running your offense pretty well for the last 3 weeks or so. What kind of led to all the turnovers? Was that as much Clemson's athleticism or what?
We were physical. You know, they did a good job of banging us when we were trying to move, and we didn't handle it well. We've got things we can do in those situations, and we'll see that again this year. I mean, that won't be the last time we see it, and we have to do a better job. But, you know, it's just something that, you know, being 4-2, that this game isn't going to take us out of what we want to do, but we have to learn from it. So that'll be the key from here on, whether we learn from this or not.
What can you take from today's game that will help you down the road?
Well, we stayed in a game where we didn't shoot the ball. I thought, like a lot of people thought probably, that we had to shoot the ball pretty well to be in a game against a pretty good team. Clemson's 21 in the country going into this game. We didn't shoot the ball at all like we've been shooting it. And we were still there at the end of the game with a chance. So that part was good, but just in terms of getting beat to the ball, you know, all those little hustle plays, I thought Clemson had the edge today. We were doing those things before today.
What did they do on Vasquez that kind of limited his production, you think?
They did a good job. They bumped him. You know, they played him physical, which is the way it goes. But he's been played that way before and responded well. So it was just, yeah, he had a tough day with the ball. You know, he had 9 turnovers. That's not him. I mean, that says it all.
Seems like there's a lot of these grounded out type games in the ACC this year. This is kind of your team's first one.
That's because we played so good.
Even though you come up short, is that a good experience you can take?
No, winning's a good experience. That's the best experience. You don't grind it out if you're good enough to beat a team, and we've been playing pretty well. Today we didn't play as well, and I look at it as we were able to stay in there not playing well and had the opportunity to win the game at the end of the game, which, you know, is a positive for us, and that's what we'll go for and make corrections on why we didn't play better.
You talked yesterday about one of the residual effects of press defenses that can speed the opposing offense up. Did you notice that?
Yeah, we did a good job. They turned it over 21 times. They shot 31%. I'll take that any time.
In terms of the way you guys carried out your guys' offense?
Well, we didn't do a good job against their pressure in the first half, especially. We were in between too many times. In other words, we didn't attack their pressure hard enough, and then we took some shots that weren't really attacking their pressure. They were kind of in between running a set play and attacking their pressure, and they're the shots that usually get you beat against pressing teams. And, we take a lot of pride in being able to press. And, you know, today we didn't do a good job against Clemson's press. Clemson really did a good job against us with their press.
You try to take Booker out of his game and let the rest of the team beat you?
They didn't beat us. They shot 31%. I mean, I'll take 31% against anybody.
But did you try to do anything special?
Oh, yeah, we tried to really give help, or we doubled for a while, then we gave help. We tried both ways, and it worked. He shot 2 for 16. And the other guys didn't make up for it. I mean, they didn't shoot the ball either, but we turned it over 26 times, and that's what gave them the opportunities, you're eventually going to score. And then the offensive rebounds, you know, you get 2 and 3 shots, you only shoot 1 for 3, but you score. And that's what happened a few times there.
One or two more, please.
Talk about the play of Jordan Williams today, especially in the first half.
It was great. He kept us in there the first half without a doubt. I mean, we only scored 20 points, and without him rebounding, I don't know where we would have been. And the other thing I liked about Jordan, he sprained his ankle a little bit there in the second half. He came back and played and wasn't limping out there or anything like that. So he keeps where he is, and he just keeps working hard. He's going to be special. So that was a very positive game for Jordan.
Is this one of those games where you're behind for most of the way and you finally erase that deficit and just kind of the energy necessary?
Booker's 3 really hurt. I mean, I don't know how you handle that, you know, other than what we did. You know, it's kind of the shot you want him to take since he hasn't made a 3 in conference play, but he made it. And he's won, you know, 1 for 14 probably before he takes that shot. So what do you do? But it's a big shot, no doubt about it.
Thank you, folks.
Thanks.